Talofa, Sally Telly.
Here you go, Siobhan.
Oh, what is this?
An invitation to my birthday party. I'm inviting Brayden because he's one of my best friends and he's really good at sports and I want to play basketball. William brings great birthday presents, so I had to invite him. And Esther, she said she would bring me some homemade cookies. And Brentley, oh yeah, he's so popular.
Sounds like you've got a great party. You know, that makes me think of an interesting question.
What's that?
Well, if Jesus was to have a birthday party, I wonder who he'd invite.
That's a great question. Well, I'm sure he'd invite his friends, but Jesus doesn't see people like the world does.
No.
God doesn't love people because they are good at sports or because they bring great birthday presents and are super popular. He loves all people because he created them and thinks they're absolutely amazing.
Yeah, exactly.
So I guess if Jesus did have a birthday party, he would invite anyone and everyone who wants to come.
You know, I think you might be onto something there, Liam. In today's Bible story, Jesus teaches us that no one is more special or more important than anybody else. In God's family, everyone gets to be seen, heard, and included.
I can't wait. Let's check in with the team to discover more about God's amazing love.
We'll see you soon.
Kia ora, tamariki mā, and welcome back to The Word. Back in Bible times, Jesus liked to tell stories to help people understand things. These stories were called parables. Today, I want to tell you one of Jesus' stories called The Great Banquet. I think if Jesus was talking to people today, he probably would have called it the Big Ass Party. Here we go then. One day, Jesus went to have a kai at the whare of one of the teachers from church. Let's call him Dane. When Jesus had sat down and was nice and comfy, he said to Dane, when you throw a party or a summer barbecue, don't invite your friends, your whānau, or the rich people who live in your neighbourhood. Dane sat, scratching his head, trying to understand what Jesus meant. But then Jesus continued talking. You see, if you invite them, they will invite you back. And cool and all as that might be, that would be all there was to it. Instead, you should invite the people from your neighbourhood that others forget to invite, who don't have a lot, or maybe the homeless. Anyone that others don't look at, listen to, or include, you should make space for them. When you include people who are often left out, or those who could never repay you by inviting you back to their whare, God will smile and reward you. Dane thought for a moment and he pictured in his mind what a party could look like if he included the people from his neighbourhood that everyone else ignored. While Dane was still imagining, one of his mates who had overheard this whole conversation spoke to Jesus. He said, I can't wait to experience a party like this in the kingdom of God. Then Jesus told him this parable. There was a woman, let's call her Kailani, who wanted to have a special summer barbecue. She decided to invite all of her friends and whānau, so she sent one of her workers, William, to go and tell them all it was time. Everything is ready. Off went William with the invitations tucked under his arm, but one by one, they all made excuses as to why they couldn't come to the party. One was like, I just bought a new piece of land and I need to go and take a look at it. The next person was like, I just bought some new farm animals. I need to go and check them out. You don't mind if I don't come, right? The next ones were like, William, bro, remember? We just got married. We're heading off on our honeymoon, man. Eventually, William the worker came back and told her boss Kailani what they had all said and the excuses that they had made. Are you serious? So Kailani sent William back into the streets and down the back alleyways, and she said, invite anyone you find. Bring them all to the barbecue. Bring the homeless people because, they will be happy, and bring those who everyone else ignores. So William headed off again and he invited people to the barbecue. When he came back, he realised that there was still more room. So he told Kailani, and once again Kailani sent him out to find people to come and enjoy everything she had on offer at her barbecue. I want my house to be full. But I tell you this, those who turn down my invitation will miss out. They won't get the chance to experience how good this would have been. Dane had been listening carefully to Jesus' parable and he thought he understood now. The parable was not really so much about the barbecue or the party. It was about the opportunity people would have to spend time with the one who was running it. So if we're talking about God's kingdom, it was about Jesus inviting them to be a part of God's family and saying that we need to make time to put him first. They missed the point. They missed the opportunity because they were too busy. As lifelong followers of Jesus, he wants us to choose to put him first. He also wants us to share this awesome invitation with others so that they too can be a part of God's family.
2, 1.
Kia ora, Sally Telly. It's good to have you here.
We have a really cool friend with us. You might even recognise him. What's your name?
Elisha. Ava Moana.
Ava Moana.
That's a beautiful name.
Samara. Sebastian.
Grayson. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. So lovely to meet you.
Luke.
Are you ready for questions with Brently?
Yes.
Whoa. Here we go.
Okay. What is your favourite fast food?
Meatballs.
Meatballs.
Chicken.
Chicken. Do you like KFC?
Yeah.
I love KFC.
Burgers.
Burgers?
KFC.
KFC. What is your favourite smell? Missy?
Flowers.
Flowers.
Roses.
Roses.
Same with me.
Roses. I thought you were going to say me.
No.
Bare feet or shoes?
Shoes.
Shoes. We all love shoes.
Shoes.
Yeah, shoes.
Shoes. Shoes.
Shoes. Shoes. What is the most cutesy-wootsy little animal in the whole wide world?
Puppies.
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 Puppies. We all like puppies. Dog.
What does it mean to be included?
Because you had to be good and stuff.
Yeah.
When you're working in groups, someone's excluded and you include them in.
That's awesome. What about you, Sebastian?
You include the people that aren't doing anything.
Oh, such amazing artists.
You have lots of friends, but there's someone that's not your friend and he is really sad. You could make him one of his friends and play together.
Oh man, that is right on.
You can talk to someone or play with them.
That is awesome.
What do you think?
Let's say you're playing with all your friends and then you see someone that's friends just left them. You go over and help them and say, do you want to play with me?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Well, if you're alone, then kind of to be in a group or be with someone, to play with someone.
Yes, that is such a good answer. Hey kids, did you hear that? Awesome. Thanks for watching. See you later.
the speech. Start learning to live like you teach. So others can be made brand new and help the world around them too. Could I be a part of the way, Jesus, that you can bring meaningful change? The world will see the good you do and give the glory back to you.
You know, it sounds like God wants everybody in the whole entire world to be a part of his family. He must love a lot of people.
He sure does. I think I might have to invite a few more people to my birthday party. I want to be a part of God's mission too.
No matter how we feel or what others might say or do, this will always be true. Ki te kia koe te atua, me rongo ko koe tōna whānau.
Don't forget Sally Telly. God sees you, God hears you, in God's family you're included.
Ka kite.
Ka kite.